Can you talk about a little bit about the brotherhood y'all have in this running back group with you, Chip, and Rachaad? How y'all came together this year?
Honestly, it's just, I don't know, like, it's kind of like unexplainable, honestly. It's like, it's just a brotherhood. Like, it's just with the whole team, I feel like, I mean, not only us, but our room, I feel like helped everybody else as well come together. So, I mean, the brotherhood just like, we got love for one another. Like, we love each other. Like, we was just all talking the other day, and like, this gonna go past, like, it's more the football type. So, it's more the football to us. Like, you know, we actually come together. We actually need one another. You know, we do everything together. We compete against each other. You know, so that's kind of really what it boils down to, man. We just love one another, and we want to see each one of us succeed.
Yes, sir. A couple years ago, the New York Giants, they had a trio of running backs. They called them Earth, Wind, and Fire because of the different playing styles. if you can like define the type of playing style you have and the other two have, what nicknames would you think you would come up with for y'all?
I don't know. We really don't give nicknames to each other, honestly. The running style is, like, I don't even know how I run the ball. I just run the ball. Like, it just was ingrained in all of us since we was youngins and just coming up with you playing running back. So, I mean, honestly, I'm cool with the nickname Three-Headed Monster, whatever everybody want to call us, just things like that. We just cool with that and grateful to have a nickname.
So on Saturday, you're facing UCLA, run defense, number 5 in the nation. What makes that unit so special against the run?
Say that again?
I said the run defense for UCLA, what makes them so special against the run, being ranked 5th in the nation?
They just want to, you can just see it in them, like the passion they have. They want to stop the run. Like, that's a big thing. And that's kind of what all defense should have mindset. I mean, our defense had that mindset over anything else. We want to stop the run first. I mean, you let a team run on you then. I mean, you in for a long day. So you just see it in their play style. Another thing, they just like to blitz a lot. Like, they are very aggressive. So that's another thing that helps them stop the run.
Is there any defense you played up until now that kind of reminds you of UCLA's run defense?
Honestly, everybody. I mean, we didn't play to everybody that want to stop our run. I mean, but that's why we happy and grateful, and we all find. That's the thing. In our room and on our team, we all just instill. It's whatever you got to do to win. So I mean, some games you might not rush for 200 yards or as a whole, as a team, as a running back room or whatever, or you know, as an offense. Or in some games you might not pass over, 200 yards as an offense. But as long as you come together on one of them to end up winning, and it's going to be a time where it's going to be games where we get a rolling to where it's 50-50 and it all clicks. And we can't wait for that time, but we're not rushing or forcing anything. Like, we're going to take what the defense give us and go play by play and see what happens.
Seeing the strides that Daniel's made the past couple of weeks and then getting Chip back, just how much do you think that's going to open things up for you guys here in the backfield?
I mean, I think that'll open up a lot. Good thing about it is it keeps us all fresh. Like Coach Guano been preaching to y'all since the beginning of the season and going into game 1 and fall camp. Think about that is when you fresh, you run different. You can't run it. You run hard when you're tired, but it don't look the same as when you're fresh. And everybody notices it, and everybody sees it. So I say that's what's great about having Chip back is we all gonna be fresh. And like you said, you got 3 running backs, you got a trio, and I gas you for one. Chip come in, gas you. Danny come in, gas you, and it's just like it's kind of a rotation. So that's really good.
What's been the biggest difference, do you think, for Daniel the past couple of weeks to really kind of where things have clicked in for him?
The biggest difference I honestly said is just how we are as a team and how we are as a running back room and kind of next man up. If I go down, them two, I know them two will carry the load. If Danny go down, he know me and Chip will carry the load, things like that. So we just trusting each other. We already believed in Danny. It's just kind of hard to rotate 3 running backs. I mean, in reality, like, because running back is a rhythm type position. So, we all want to play. Some games one going to succeed more than the other, and that's the thing about our room. We all happy no matter what happens.
What have you seen from UCLA's defense that's kind of stood out this week?
Really, like I was telling them, they just aggressive, which is a good thing, and nothing wrong with it. They compete, they play hard, just things like that. They like to blitz a lot, so that's really what we've been seeing.
I mean, when we have a game like that against Colorado, where the run game for you personally wasn't that great, but you're actually making up for it, with the receiving. Is that going to help like balance out and like not have you trip over struggling in one area when you do very well in another area?
Yeah, that helps you out a lot. Also helps out with confidence. Receivers and J5, it helps out with trust. All the things that coach has been saying, J5 been saying, Jaden been saying, and some receivers been saying. At the end of the day, it's just a trust thing. And at the end of the day, it's a self-confidence thing. So, just seeing that and seeing them, and, we got the win by a good amount. Like, running backs, we're happy. That's all we care about on offense. So whatever contributes, everybody just do their job for the win. You want to stack the box, then, outside guys we preach every week, especially running backs, we preach to receivers. It's y'all week. Like, you got to step up. You got to help us expand the box. Everybody got to do their job in order for everything to go right.
Now, UCLA is, so far in your ASU career, UCLA is the only game that you didn't score a touchdown in. Is that something you might have thought of or something you're trying to get in the end zone, especially this week?
Yeah, that's a crazy part. That's a lot of people been asking me. I got family, things like that. I honestly, the truth, I don't pay attention to stats. Only stat column I pay attention, like I tell y'all, this is honest truth, is a win or a loss. And, if we lose, then, of course, I feel like I didn't do enough to help my team win. And then we win, and, however we win, if it's ugly, you want to get better, and you always want to get better. But at the end of the day, you won. So, like coaching them say, you just be happy with it. So, I didn't really think about scoring a touchdown against UCLA. I mean, honestly, as a running back group, we always preach to each other, we try not to force a big play. It's going to naturally happen. We're going to take what, UCLA give us, and we're going to roll with it.
I know you're not originally from SoCal, but you went to junior college in SoCal. You're going to have some friends over there checking you out on Saturday?
Yeah. I had some people out there. I have mostly family. Actually, my junior college, they actually got a game somewhere kind of in California, somewhere far. So my coaches was going to come on their own just to check out the game, but they got a coach. So, But I have family and things like that, my godpops and stuff, so I have people there. It'd be great to see them.
One more question.
Yeah, that's fine.
With your trainer, I see he has a kneel thrill hill. Can you talk about how that has helped you improve this year with your skills and talent?
Honestly, just hill work in general. I mean, a lot of running backs or things like that, hill just get you faster. So it helped me, get stronger faster. It's really mentally, it's a mentality thing, So it helped me be mentally stronger, things like that. Days you don't want to do the hill, you got to do it. Just, when you get to the top of the hill and you die and things like that, you just keep pushing. And that goes through with the game. It's basically like adversity, the game is kind of tough, it's just like that. Whatever, UCLA might come out, give us a punch, or, what I'm saying, or, shut the run game down, whatever happens, in the quarter or in the first half. But it's all about the adversity and how you handle it and how you just keep pushing through it, keep fighting.
Is it easy or hard to treat this game as just one more game and not a game that may dictate down the road the Pac-12 South Championship?
Honestly, we just treat it as it's one more game. Every game, regardless from now, every game we played the season, it was important. We let one slip. That's how we feel, and we just trying to control what we can control. And we ain't not feeding into or think about this one a big game to decide. Because you win this game or lose this game, you never know what can happen. And you win this game, and then think about it. They're gonna say every game after this one is a big game because you can't lose. So we just kind of control what we can control, and we just always want to win.